So those are some shots of your university, and I hope they bring back some happy memories of your time here. Now, the main reason for making this video is to record your graduation. Today, you join the graduates of the university, and at the moment, those are about 80,000 in all. Moreover, they come from all countries, and they're now spread in all corners of the world. So this is a university, not just a university of the United Kingdom, but a university that is recognized worldwide. It is a large university and an important one, and in graduating from it, you've done well. We, of course, like all other universities in the United Kingdom, are at the moment under some pressure. Society is wishing its universities to change, and the University of Manchester is no exception. So continuously, we have to move forward to adapt to what is required and to abandon what is no longer required. We believe we're doing that. But there are one or two things that remain constant and can't be changed. We, when we educate our students from this university, are very keen that they should be able to do various important things. They should be able to marshal fact, develop argument, and above all, I think, have a regard for the truth. And we hope we've done that as far as you're concerned. But enough of all that, now on to the video of the graduation itself. On behalf of the university and all my colleagues here on the platform, I'd like to wish you a warm and hearty welcome. A bit too warm, I'm afraid, for most of us, and I hope you bear up under the strain. At the end of a day with 4 ceremonies of this size, the heat gain in this room is quite considerable. But first I want to offer my personal congratulation to all the graduates who are getting their degrees today. For you, it's a very special occasion. I well remember the equivalent in my earlier years, and it's something that will remain with you, I think, as a happy memory for all the time that you are working and going through your careers and your life. We first of all have to remember those of you who've worked so hard to achieve this success. But also, I think we must remember your parents and relatives and friends, all of those who are here today to share this occasion with you. And we must also spare a thought for those who are not here today, many of them from abroad, where it's not been possible for those parents and friends to be present. I'm sure they're thinking of you now, and we're all very sorry that they can't be here. Now, in doing well enough to get your degree, you've certainly achieved something that you have every right to be proud about. In the United Kingdom, our undergraduate degree courses are amongst the shortest in the world, but I think they are of the very highest standard, and our postgraduate qualifications, whether they're by research or by taught courses, certainly challenge comparison with anything in the world. So those of you who are graduating today have certainly passed a very stiff test. Now, earlier on I mentioned parents and relatives and friends, and to them I think a special vote of thanks is due. Student life and work produces very great pressures on people, and it's a rare student who passes his time here without having to call on family or friends for some degree of help at some stage. And for us in the university, it's always a matter of the very greatest satisfaction to see the warmth and freedom with which this help is given. And in these days where the breakdown of conventional society seems to be at hand, I think that this must not go unrecorded, particularly from people such as us for whom this help is so welcome. We've now reached a point, I think, in education where very considerable changes are upon us. There already is a national curriculum. There are major changes taking place to the examination system, and I think the days when the A-level will be the dominant entrance requirement to the university may soon be drawing to a close. You will notice within the last few days how the Schoolmasters Association has been urging that the universities make the AS level the main index for university entry, with the concomitant widening of the range of qualifications which would be involved. And we expect a wider range of ages and a wider spectrum of qualifications drawn from a much wider range of social backgrounds that such people will in future be coming as students to our universities. And also that university education will not end with the degree such as the one you're getting today, but that continuing education will become part of the life of all of us. Now, personally, I welcome these changes, and universities such as Manchester will, I'm sure, rise to the challenges and the changes that all this brings. But I think there do have to be some real safeguards. We have to be very sure that we are maintaining the quality of what we're about. And I think access to education must not be dominated by the financial circumstances of the parents. People must gain access to higher education by virtue of their ability, not just by virtue of whether their parents happen to be able to pay. And all this needs a dialogue between the government and the educators at all levels, and moreover, it has to be a dialogue with the educational advantage of the people concerned at its focus, and not the politics or the sectarian interests which are involved. Now, because of all these and other developments, I'm sure the universities will alter greatly in the next decade, but beneath this, there are fundamental truths which do not change, and to which I think all of us must remain constant. We're here to help people to learn to think, to marshal fact, to develop argument, to deploy it, and above all, to respect the truth. This is a role which has produced great success indeed for Britain over the centuries, but it's a very hard road for all who follow it. These things don't come easily, as those who are getting their degrees today will realize, I think, only too well. I mentioned today, and that's the focus of our attention now. Although you who are graduating have finished your degree courses, and there is no reason at all why you should sever your links with the university. Indeed, I very much hope that you won't. Through signing the Graduates Register, you actually become automatically a member of the University Convocation, the body of our graduates, which has its own place within the university and which exists to keep the university in touch with you and you in touch with the university. We're fortunate here to have an active convocation in Manchester, and I hope you'll play your part in it. Also, as a graduate, you will receive from time to time a magazine outlining the recent events and developments involving your university. And this was published first in '86, and it has been generally well received. So now, those of you who are about to receive your degrees, our warmest congratulations and the very best wishes from all of us for your future.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf... Yes. Excuse me. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Sylvia Josephine Annie.
Well done.
Abdel Malik Belkiri.
Well done.
Jane Allison Chataway.
Well done.
Leslie Claire Billings.
Well done.
Colin Ferris.
Well done.
Diana Mary Good.
Well done.
Thomas Peter Vitislav Hartmann. Brian Stephen Lane. Robin Jeffrey Pakeman.
Well done.
Colin James Studholme. Nicola Michelle Walker.
Well done.
And for the degree of Master of Science, Richard John Beattie.
Well done.
Catherine Dawes.
Well done.
John Martin Fitzmaurice Quirk.
Well done.
Derek William Hibbert.
Well done.
Anthony James Lambert.
Well done.
Catherine Sylvia Maguire.
Well done.
Mandy Christine North.
Well done.
Malcolm John Pollard.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Analysis of Science and Technology, with honours, Bjorn Blanchard.
Well done.
Ruth Sarah Louise Childs.
Well done.
Judith Mary Potter.
Well done.
Elizabeth Standbridge.
Well done.
Daniel Robert Brimble. Alison Jane Molyneux.
Well done.
Julian Michael Sharp. Andrew Kinnear Smithson.
Well done.
Ian Dominic Whitcomb.
Well done. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Anatomy with honours, David Anthony Dillon.
Well done.
Georgina Frances Howarth.
Well done.
Vijay Kumar Sangha.
Well done.
Helen Toledano.
Well done.
Naweed Ali Shah Bukhari.
Well done.
Kirupalingam Kanna Ganalingam.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Plant Sciences, Susan Mary Jones.
Well done.
Sarah Umbreen Khan.
Well done.
Ian McGee.
Well done.
Matthew James McLaughlin.
Well done.
And Emma Kate Sellers.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Bacteriology and Virology, Sean Loughran.
Well done.
Emma Simone Chipek. Jeffrey Drew. Vanda Brooks.
Well done.
Barry Paul Henderson.
Well done.
Aileen Mary Houghton.
Well done.
Lynn Marie Howgate.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Basic Dental Sciences, Fabian James Murillo.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Simon Robert Bartlett. Julian David Adams.
Well done.
Ghazala Jabin Barlas.
Well done.
Andrea Maria Gloff.
Well done.
Sushila Kumari Du.
Well done.
Samantha Jane Lightfoot.
Well done.
Helen Kate Lyle.
Well done.
Paniota Mielona.
Well done.
Marius Melonas.
Well done.
Kate Plummer.
Well done.
Mark Darren Robinson.
Well done.
Suzanne Southworth.
Well done.
Samantha Margaret Ward.
Well done.
Martin Ian Wright.
Well done.
Helen Lucy Costa. Richard Allen Craggs. Andrew John Hoyle.
Well done.
Asud Mahmood Khalik.
Well done.
Anton Stella Liu.
Well done.
Pamela Jane Linehan.
Well done.
Ayafua Low.
Well done.
Nicola Jane McClellan.
Well done.
Anna Louise Olson.
Well done.
Shafiq Rehman.
Well done.
Nicholas Raymond Terry.
Well done.
Ellen Rose Wallace.
Vice-Chancellor, on the behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biology, John Magnus Bowler.
Well done.
Cheryl Ann Lloyd.
Well done.
David Bell.
Well done.
Nicholas Britnell.
Well done.
Claire Ruth Burrows.
Well done.
Paula Maria Dobbs.
Well done.
Rachel Ann Grant.
Well done.
Julie Amanda Hackney.
Well done.
Edward Hawkins.
Well done.
Tiffany Emma Knox.
Well done.
Adam Peter Markson. Louise Mary Mitchell.
Well done.
Tracy Joanne Moffett.
Well done.
Richard Austin Oliver.
Well done.
Thomas Law Taylor.
Well done.
Miranda Jane Washington.
Well done.
Jennifer Mary Wilcox.
Well done.
Gina Marie Wild.
Well done.
Juliet Rowe.
Well done.
Sharon Ashworth.
Well done.
Teresa Ann Briggs.
Well done.
Helen Ann Cole.
Well done.
Michelle Cooney.
Well done.
Luke Patrick Forbes Finn.
Well done.
Sarah Jane Gunn.
Well done.
Devinder Guram.
Well done.
Catherine Ann Hyons.
Well done.
Stephen John Johnson.
Well done.
Anthony David King.
Well done.
Andrew Paul Lang.
Well done.
Katie Frances Turner.
Well done.
Margaret Irene Tyson.
Well done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biology and Geology, Catherine Ann Rain.
Well done.
Rita Joanna Dutta.
Well done.
Fiona Joy Johnson.
Well done.
Kathy Ann Snailham.
Well done.
Joanne Lithgow.
Well done.
And Richard Preston.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry and the Analysis of Science and Technology with honours, Gregory Peel.
Well done.
Alan David Walters.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Experimental Immunology and Oncology with honours, Jonathan Neil Harris.
Well done.
Charles Jason Imber. And Dev Paul Simon Satinder Lal.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Genetics and Cell Biology with honours, Nicholas John Ford.
Well done.
Fiona Jean Hazel.
Well done.
Constance Claudia Hoffer.
Well done.
Perpetua Cecilia Jones.
Well done.
Caroline Nolan.
Well done.
Angela Charlene Carton.
Well done.
Lisa Jean Gamble.
Well done.
And Frances Miriam Haddock.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Biochemistry, Adam Jan Dunn.
Well done.
Ioannis Karamalaikas.
Well done.
Owen Daniel Smith.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pathology with honours Andrew Mark Jones.
Well done.
Fiona Mary Waters.
Well done.
Gary Peter Boland.
Well done.
Paul Jason Miles.
Well done.
John Jason Matthews. Helen Louise Rhodes.
Well done.
Nicola Jane Wild.
Well done.
Sheena Beddy.
Well done.
Emma Friedman.
Well done.
Carl Lee Ambrose Mann.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacology, Leora Eve Eisenthal.
Well done.
Richard Anderson.
Well done.
Maria Metcalf.
Well done.
Rosalind Jane Sutton.
Well done.
Julia Mary Bourne.
Well done.
Alice Choi.
Well done.
Claire Victoria Robertson.
Well done.
Olafunlala Fulaki Yusuf.
Well done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacology and Physiology, Eleanor Mary Minshall.
Well done.
Adrian Carl G.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy with honours, Nicola Suzanne Bradshaw.
Well done.
Joanna Claire Brumfitt.
Well done.
Helen Fiona Cross.
Well done.
Anne Elizabeth Hodgson.
Well done.
Luigi Gerard Antonio Montini.
Well done.
Gary Christopher Sawbridge. Claire Nicholas Studman. Zoe Elizabeth Ash.
Well done.
Nicola Jane Bennett. Imogen Sue Burrows.
Well done.
Suzanne Helen Craig.
Well done.
Julie Ann Davenport.
Well done.
Catherine Louise Davies.
Well done.
Judith Ann Doncaster.
Well done.
Nicola Jane Gill.
Well done.
Andrew Neil Goldney.
Well done.
Nicola Jane Gray.
Well done.
Suzanne Gummery.
Well done.
Karen Louise Harry.
Well done.
Kathleen Joanne Harris.
Well done.
Fiona Harworth.
Well done.
Kate Hopwood.
Well done.
Karen Louise Jones.
Well done.
Emma Jane Mather.
Well done.
Joanne McDowell.
Well done.
Tina Morris.
Well done.
Jacqueline Ann Mortimer.
Well done.
Philip Michael Partridge.
Well done.
Stephen Eric Quayle.
Well done.
Michelle Julie Randall. Helen Ann Ritchie.
Well done.
Sandra Joanne Simpson.
Well done.
John Adam Sunroy.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Helen Claire Towers.
Well done.
Catherine Marianne Walsh.
Well done.
Stuart Thomas Walsh.
Well done.
Jonathan Macbeth Wood.
Well done.
Susan Wright.
Well done.
Julia Anne-Marie Alsop.
Well done.
Sarah Elizabeth Baggs.
Well done.
Bill Raj Bulpla.
Well done.
Amanda Louise Burke.
Well done.
Fiona Kaplan.
Well done.
Janet Ann Catterall.
Well done.
Jonathan William Charlson.
Well done.
Louise Paula Cowan.
Well done.
Graham Robert Crosby.
Well done.
Elizabeth Ann Davis.
Well done.
Francesca Maria Bridget Doyle.
Well done.
Hayley Victoria Dyer.
Well done.
Helen Fairley. Gillian Louise Fink. Lisa Goldstein.
Well done.
Neil Hayward. Michael Ashley Tenthorne. Jane Margaret Huey.
Well done.
Timothy William Keeling.
Well done.
Julie Ann Kenner.
Well done.
Sarah Daniela Levy.
Well done.
Alison Sarah McLagan.
Well done.
Martin Molyneux.
Well done.
Mark James Heath Porter.
Well done.
Nicholas Porter. Harish Kumar Prussia.
Well done.
Rachel Preston.
Well done.
Catherine Ann Sykes.
Well done.
Caroline Jean Thompson.
Well done.
Fiona Jane Wildman.
Well done.
Ying Tan Rachel Yang. Jennifer Mabubu Allen.
Well done.
Philip James O'Neill.
Well done.
Kui Sing Wong.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics and the Analysis of Science and Technology with honours, Julia Catherine Boswell.
Well done.
Anna Marie Brookdorfer.
Well done.
Ronald William John Gregg.
Well done.
Anthony John Hollingsworth.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physiology, Andrew Jeffrey Marshall.
Well done.
Andrew Vincent Turnbull.
Well done.
Arsanul Haq.
Well done.
Miles Facundo Jefferson. Derek Edward Robinson.
Well done.
Sanchoy Sarkar.
Well done.
Alan Julian Shaw.
Well done.
Samantha Ginjal.
Well done.
Fiona Jane Nichols.
Well done.
John Samuel O'Neill.
Well done.
Lisa Graham Spencer.
Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Plant Biology with honours, Amanda Catherine May Giles.
Well done.
Emma Elizabeth Curry.
Well done.
Deborah Lynn Patterson.
Well done.
Joanna Rebecca Brooke.
Well done.
Diana Henrietta Gluckstein.
Well done.
Sarah Jane Lang.
Well done.
Teresa Maria Pierce Gann.
Well done.
Michelle Louise Poller.
Well done.
Rachel Elizabeth Reeves.
Well done.
Richard Allen Roberts. Robert Paul Singh.
Well done.
Sarah Kathleen Timms.
Well done.
Adrian John Whittaker.
Well done.
John Rhys Williams.
Well done.
And Andrew Simon Russon.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science with honours in Zoology, Katie Elizabeth Ellisden. Helen Mary Fisher.
Well done.
Joanne Mary Lockley.
Well done.
Nicola Louise Strickland.
Well done.
Emma Louise Thurlow.
Well done.
Jane Louise Aston.
Well done.
Annalisa Maria Bruciani. Elaine Helen Coates.
Well done.
Mark Cooney.
Well done.
Anne Mary Cowell.
Well done.
Tiffany Jane Darwent.
Well done.
Annabel Kate Davies.
Well done.
Catherine Margaret Dawson.
Well done.
Rosamond Claire Dury.
Well done.
John Adam Heath.
Well done.
John Rayner Lindley Lister.
Well done.
Jane Parry.
Well done.
David Jeffrey Perry.
Well done.
Sean Philip Peters.
Well done.
Michael Hugh Robinson.
Well done.
Philip David Rogers.
Well done.
Gary Joseph Troughton. Nicola Samantha Wood.
Well done.
Salvasit Universitas Nostra Mancuniensis, hoc precantis consurgamus. So now you're leaving the university and going out to start a career in the world. We here in the university wish you the very best of luck. We're sure you'll do very well. When you graduate, as you've just done, you join a body of university graduates called Convocation. This body serves two purposes. First of all, it allows us to keep in touch with you, and we do this by the publication from time to time of a magazine, which we call Manchester Graduate. It'll tell you what's happening in the university, what's new, what's going on, how we're changing, how we're keeping up with the times. But we also want you, through Convocation, or indeed by contact with your old professors and tutors, to let us know what you're doing, how you're getting on in the world, what your experiences have been. This is very interesting to us, Please don't neglect to do it. So now, the world awaits you. Good luck.